Hello everybody, welcome back to another tropical update. The date is June 29th, 2021, and today we'll be talking about possible major hurricane Elsa. It was 95L. It's strengthened, but this is like the last blowback convection that it's probably gonna get. I mean, it might have more, but I'm not too concerned with this system anymore because models did have this entering the Gulf and becoming something huge. Now they have it becoming almost nothing. This system, it's just that I've been looking at this. It has that look that Maria and Teddy had when they were first starting to develop. Has that very wide presentation of a storm. You can see it has the outflow channels, and then it's sucking in. Like it's really starting to ramp up now because you can see it has a very big area of circulation, but that's normal for, has a tiny, I think there's a closed low in there. I think they might find a closed low as we get this 2 a.m. update, but you can see right there, in these last couple of images, it is, if these bursts of convection continue, we could already see this thing become a system by as early as tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow evening, or tomorrow night. We could see this even develop in the middle of the night. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what could happen with this system? Anything, honestly. It's moving over warm sea surface temperatures. I wouldn't even be surprised if it develops. But watch this. As you can see, models in the next 24 hours are very, very tight together. They're super tight for being 96 hours. They're all pretty much agreeing. Besides for these two, but I don't know, besides for the blue ones and the green, and one of the green one, what is the green one? Why is the HM not? Oh my god, this one always has it doing something weird. But, if you were to draw a track on this thing, on this, area, you would probably draw the track somewhat like this. Okay, that's too far. That's too far down. Sorry. Okay. So we'll just go boom, boom, boom. If we draw a track on this, the track would probably be somewhat like this if we wanted to include every single thing that there is, but I'm not including that one. I'm sorry. As you can see, we have the forecast cone. I would say the center would be moving in, honestly, generally this direction. And then after this, I don't know what's going to happen. Center could be right here. Center could be as far as out here, or it could even be up here when that time comes out. Honestly, it could even be all the way back here. Some of the models have it just dying off right there. Yeah, but a lot of models have it hitting Florida, and it keeps shifting. All the models keep shifting east, which for Florida, they haven't gotten hit yet this year, so I guess they'll be fine. It's just going to be Category 1, I mean. Florida people are obviously not ever affected by literally anything. But if we look at the sea surface temperatures, like I said, sea surface temperatures will not be a problem for this thing. So I'm watching out very carefully for rapid intensification, because right now that system that's over here is dealing with something that in this 97L won't have to deal with. It doesn't deal with wind. It doesn't deal with dry air until it gets into the Gulf. You have this big pocket of dry air right here. And you'll see where the system moves in a second, but it tracks like this, very close to land its whole life, and then you can see it starts getting affected by the dry air, and then it gets pushed because there's a high pressure system that starts to move in from over here. It starts moving somewhere. It's the high pressure system is this big, so it's really just blocking the system from coming anywhere near the west Gulf Coast. As you can see, it hits Florida, but with how big this high pressure seems to be getting, the models could even start shifting it to where it hits the coast of Florida and then turns up north. Or it can honestly just be right off the coast of Florida, which would lead to more strengthening, which would lead to a stronger system, which would lead to more damage in the Bahamas. El Nino, as you can see, it is, okay, I don't know what it wants to do, honestly, at this point. It drops and then rises. I don't know what it's doing. It drops. very above average. Nino 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure this is the one that affects the Atlantic the most. Below average. Nino 4, I don't know if this affects the Atlantic, but it's super high above average. Obviously, Nino 3 is not that high above average, but Nino 3.4 is pretty above average for this. Pretty much above average. If we take a look at the National Hurricane Center, that was the complete wrong thing. As you can see, the National Hurricane Center giving the system in the that is farthest west. They're only giving it a low chance. It's running out of time, and it's looking very disorganized on the satellite presentation with that one area blow up convection, and that's like the last area that it's getting. If we keep looking at this, you can see 60% chance, 20% chance for both of them. Well, this one hasn't updated, so 40% chance for one, 10% for the other. 40% chance, 60% chance in the next 5 days. But broad area low pressure associated with a tropical wave is located about midway between the coast of Africa and the Windward Islands. This system is producing a large area of showers and thunderstorms that are starting to show some signs of organization. Environmental conditions appear favorable, so they are favorable, like generally favorable. They're mostly favorable. And a tropical depression could form the next few days, honestly. It says, this is what I'm watching, because you ready to look at this? So you already got this huge upper level low that's moving in this direction. But as this moves out, high pressure comes in from the west, pushing that system out after this high pressure gets disintegrated. And this high pressure is about like this big, so I mean, it might even, like I said, the system could either just borderline this thing, or it can move right into Florida, or it could just stay off the coast, or honestly, if this high pressure gets bigger, the system might not even have a track like that. The system might have a track just like this if it gets even bigger, which would probably kill it off somewhere around here. And if this thing gets bigger, then it would probably die over this. There's no way. I honestly don't know how Laura made it through that island, through the whole island, the biggest part of it, still surviving. It's a pretty good looking system, so that's what's really interesting, and that's what you gotta watch out for these systems. But you can see, you can pretty much depict, or you could very well see the one system. I might have to, that's the other one right there. But if you haven't seen it, this one over here, you can very well see that it does have a low level. There's no way it doesn't. Low level center developing with storms. That continues to wrap around. We might even see development as early as tomorrow. Because see, development with this system, it says the next couple of days. I'm thinking tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow around 8 p.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m. I'm thinking around those times we could see this thing develop. This thing already has it developed with an area of low pressure producing already some tropical storm force winds even. These are the Euro. So the Euro winds. It has tropical storm force winds already. The GFS does have a very strong rotation over there. But if we go back to this, if we take one last look at the sea surface temperatures, and yeah guys, this will about wrap it up. That's all I had to talk to you about. Tropical Storm Danny is now remnants, and Tropical Storm Equin is now about to make landfall in the Badgie, California. I don't know how to pronounce it. So yeah, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this tropical update. Have a good day, everybody, and be safe. Bye.